Hello YouTubers, Juki Dave here. Today I'm doing a review on another Doctor Who action figure box set, and today I'm doing a review on the Seeds of Doom box set, which is based off one of my favourite Tom Baker stories of all from the Philip Hinchcliffe era. Technically, a lot of the episodes from the Philip Hinchcliffe era are just great. I don't think there was really one bad episode from the Philip Hinchcliffe era, so yep. As I've said before, if you haven't seen The Seeds of Doom, I highly recommend it, because it really is a fantastic story, so let's begin with the Fourth Doctor. Let's get these little things out of the way. Now, as you know, this is a re-release of the one we saw from the 11th Doctor's box set. There is a few differences, tweaks and differences, like the face sculpt is a little bit more like he's like a little bit more like a little bit more like he's ready for battle, like he's very concerned and a bit angry, a bit disappointed. As you know, the cravat, that's another thing, that's an improvement here. That is that his cravat is more of a darker red colour. The first release of the figure, which was released in the 11th Doctor's box set, was more of an orangey colour, but that was because they reused the Seeds of Doom. They reused the Pyramids of Mars waistcoat and cravat, so that's the reason why. As you know, the waistcoat is a little bit more of a different colour. Yep. The hat still remains the same. The trousers are exactly the same. The shoes, I think, are a real vast improvement. They look so much better. They look way more accurate to the ones that he wore in that story. Now, as you know, he still has like the buttons and stuff on his coat, the brown patches. If you have a look at the back, he has like the buttons at the back are more of a darker brown color. The coat is still a grey tweed color. Now, as you know, there's a little bit of a minor pick, like here, like there's a bit of a grey splodge on this part of the coat, the left coat cuff. Like, I don't know, maybe was that a factory error? So we have a look at the accessory. He comes with a sword or a cutlass, whatever you like to call it, which is a new accessory, so which he uses to cut through the vines and stuff during that story. Yep. He comes with a standard sonic screwdriver, just like the other previous Fourth Doctor figures do. If we have a look, you see the bottom of the waistcoat. Now, as you know, I like the scarf here. The scarf's a little bit more shorter than the one that he had in his first that he wore in his first two seasons. Yep. So he has stripes at the back, which is very good of an improvement, which the Pyramids of Mars variant really lacks in. So yep, as you know, I'm not going into detail, like the shoulders do a 360, these parts do a 360, the arms do a 360. Yeah, you know the gig. Yep. So yep, I think now, as you know, the left side of the scarf right here has a bit of a paint application problem. I don't know, probably a little bit of a factory error or some factory error. I think they should. Character options really should pay a little bit more attention before they release their figures in stock. So yep, overall I think that this one is a vast improvement over the one that was released in the 11th Doctor's box set. Hopefully they can re-release this variant again sometime in the near future. Maybe we could get it for like an Android Invasion BA box set. With the season 12 to 15 legs and shoes, an Android Invasion Cerdane Smith, and that alien creature from the Android Invasion. Yep, that would be really cool. Then we have like a different variant of the Fourth Doctor. So yeah, I would also like to see this frock coat variant being released with the his look from Horror Fengrock with a new mold of a waistcoat and red necktie from Horror Fengrock Visible Enemy and the Sunmakers. That would be really cool, having a season 15 like variant of this coat in this frock coat variant. Yep. So there you go. That's the season 13B Fourth Doctor. Yep, out of the way. Now we have a look at before I get into the Croonoid, we have a look at the seed. So here we have like just the standard round seed that was seen in that story. I see in part 1, and then when it hatches, it comes up with this vine here, and if you touch it, it becomes vine. So yeah, I think that these are really well done. They gave such a great molding and tooling. And wondering like to make it look a lot more realistic looking. So yep, I think they've done it right here. For a very good job on the accessories. Yep. Now we have a look at the monster itself, the Croonoid. Yep, what to say? This is such a fantastic figure. Now, as you know, there's been a brief history. There's actually been a history about this Croonoid figure right here. It was first released. Originally, it was supposed to be part of the collect and build wave for the second classic series wave, and we collected and made this just like the K1 robot, which also we were supposed to also get the 7th Doctor from Ghostlight and the 8th Doctor from the TV movie for the original plan classic series second wave. Yeah, but it never happened. It was cancelled at the last minute. So overall, but I'm glad they made it. Now, as you know, I have seen this like prototype of this figure being released on eBay before a while ago. I don't know if it's still on there, but I know some YouTubers do have the prototype of this figure in their collection, which is really nice. Now, as you know, the prototype variant is a little bit slightly different in color. It looks a bit more browner looking. So yeah, as you know, with this figure, it is a repaint on the Axon monster form figure that we got in the Axon twin pack along with the Roger Delgado Master. So have a look at the details. Basically, the head can swivel side to side, but is prevented by the vines. It's bolt jointed. Yep, it's bolt jointed. So yep, and its shoulders can do a 360s. Its legs can slightly do a 360. Now, as you know, it's a really big figure. Like, we're talking bigger than the Slitheen, so I don't think it would be able to fit in the TARDIS. And I think this is such a unique monster. It's got such a lot of vines here and there, making it like very terrifying. The face is also pretty terrifying. Now, this was briefly used. Now, this variant of the Croonoid was briefly seen in part 6 before mutating into something else. So yeah, kind of Montosaurus form, and we all know that the suit variant for this form was a repaint on the Axon monster form from the Claws of Axel. So yep, very well done. Yep. So overall, I really like this box. I really like this set. I honestly think it is a fantastic set and really worth getting. I know it's actually becoming a lot more rarer to get, which is really sad, but if you have a chance, you may just get it on eBay if you're lucky enough. Along with, well, although a lot of classic series sets from 2008 to 2014 are actually becoming a lot more rare to get nowadays, which is really sad. But if you have a chance, you might just get this set on eBay. I was really lucky to get this set on eBay because this is a set I really was thinking about quite a lot in my mind. So overall, I'm just really happy that I've now got it. So later now, bye, and not forever. This is Juki Dave signing off. Bye.